All right, guys, we're back with round 2 Edison format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We have Yobani on the left playing GBs. He just rolled a 12. He's playing like the Hamster Ryko Gladiator Beast deck versus myself on the right playing Nitro Vayu. This tournament was 4 rounds of Swiss, cut a top 4. Now, I only filmed 3 rounds of Swiss, but I did get both top 4 matches, so stay tuned for those. We'll see who'll move on with a 2-0 record. So I start by Upstart into Heavy. Heavy his Chariot and Bottomless. Summon Sirocco. Attack over the quest, leaving. So already a +2 for me. So let's see if Yobani can get out of this one. He's going to need like the perfect cards. So it looks like he passes second Upstart. So 96 to 8,000. Summon Greffer effect, pitch the Dead Gorge, because I know it's going to be bad in this matchup. Send, what, Necrogarna most likely? Yep, Necrogarna, 17. Now, let's see if I fear Gores. Now, he set Chariot Bottomless turn 1. I guess we're about to find out. I did hit him. Okay, so I attacked him with everything. It looks like I didn't fear Gores in this situation. So, Yobani sets a monster. Summon Arma effect. Kick down Plague. Yeah, I'm a little afraid of Hoplomys here, so I'm a top for Plague. Top for Plague. Synchro with Arma and Plague into Goyo attack, but it is Hamster. And right now, Yobani's pretty much asking if I'm going to take the... If I'm going to take the Hamster. And you can see here I'm debating on if it's worth taking it. And... Nah, see, I told him nah. Now he gets Ryko. Attack. So let's see. Are you gonna pop the Goyo or the Greffer? Or my back row, depending on the rest of his hand. So let's see what Yobani decides to do. So he goes for my back row. And I'm going to attack him for 17. I mean, still have Necrogarna in the graveyard with 1 back row. So it's looking promising for yours truly. And it looks like Yobani drew all monsters except the D Prison. So he summons Prisma, attack the Greffer, and... Yeah, I let that one go through. I'm not going to waste my Necro there. Okay, here comes Yada. So Sirocco attack. And then Goyo attack. He prisons. I think I'm setting Burial. Yeah, I'm going to set Burial. And yeah, Yobani drew out monster, so it's going to be hard for him to win. The only thing I'm afraid of is the Hoplomys, but yeah, Yobani's cooked. This should be game unless if he set a Hamster or a Ryko. So normally, if I was playing against a standard GB deck, this would be game, but yeah, okay, he didn't set a Hamster, so yeah, that's game. So I take game 1. Now in the previous 2 tournaments that I've played Vayu, I've gone undefeated in the Swiss rounds. Lost in top 8 to Yobani the first time, and then the second time I lost in the finals, so okay, so I'm going to blind MST, hit the D Prison. Special Sniper Dragon. Attack. So at this point, once the attack went through, I'm reading that he said Chariot D Prison because he normally summoned the Darius, which is a pretty good play. So yeah, now I have to read that one's Chariot. You can see here, yeah, I know the other one's Chariot, so he said 2 D Prisons. And go Upstart. So, like, normally, I would fear Hoplomys, but since Yobani plays all these tech cards, I was thinking that could be a Hamster, it could be a Ryko, but it ended up being Hoplomys. And I've said this for a while, I don't know why people don't play 2 Hoplomys. Like, everyone's going to walk into it first turn. Every deck. They're going to summon Sirocco, attack into it. They're going to summon Shura, Stratos, Greffer, Arma. Alright, so I decided to normal summon the Sirocco. And when he did this, I'm like, okay, I'm in a good spot. Like, I know his back row is a Chariot. So, Vayu attack, Sirocco attack. It is Hamster. Get Raikou. Pass to Yobani. Flip the Raikou. Target Sirocco. Mills D Prison. Samnite, Samnite. Normal summon a Quest. A Quest attack. And I flip up Mirror Force. Vayu attack. Passy Yobani. What did Yobani said? Another Hamster? Another Raikou? Okay, so I'm gonna dust. I mean, I know it's a Chariot, so yeah, it was Chariot, but why'd I dust? Okay, summon Necro, attack. Oh, I dusted because I know it's a Raikou and I don't want him to Raikou my dust. Okay, that's why I did it. Now it makes sense. I wanted him to Raikou either my Necro or my Vayu. Now he summons Consecrated. I set a back row and pass. Yobani summons Airbellum, attack. Pass. So Airbellum attack. I'm forced to deprison so that he doesn't get a card out of my hand. So you can see here I have Heavy, Dark Armed, and a few other cards, but I can't do anything because of that Consecrated. Now Yobani flip summons Hamster. Oh, he's out of targets. Yeah, he's out of targets. Summon Bestio. I mean, I wouldn't keep in Gores anyway, but this Consecrated also stops Gores. I slide that card out against GBs. So I decide to Necro the Bestiari. Because it's going to get Radiari if I don't use it, so yeah, might as well use it here. Here comes Heavy. Trap Sun Bottomless. So I Heavy him to play around Trap Stun. That's why, yeah. So attack. Attack for 11. And he's in a Bestiari. So yeah, this is why I Heavy Stormed him. Because I wanted to protect my oppression from Trap Stun. Sometimes you have to make plays like that. Like, it happens a lot when you play against Vayu Turbo, where you kind of don't want to heavy them or MST them, but then you're kind of, I need to snipe this return. And against GB, sometimes you got to stop their trap stun. So he's just poking me for 11. I can't answer this Consecrated Light. So set 1. He attacks over my Plague. So at this point, I think I set Arma because he can't run over Arma with the Hamster. Yep. So he takes 100. Now my Heavy Storm's gone. Set pass. Yobani attacks over Greffer. Yeah, I'm just building a wall, trying to... So I didn't even use Greffer's effect. Or switch him to attack mode, but now... Here comes Upstart, Yobani, sets a monster. Here comes Allure, the card that Javi swears Blackwing and Vayu players always draw. Maybe he's right, but I did go through a lot of cards in my deck. Okay, so now I use Greffer's effect just to try and slim down my deck, and I just conceded. I looked at my deck and I was thinking, yeah, I don't have outs to the Consecrated. So this deck plays Icarus Attack, but I sided him out against Yobani, and I'm gonna explain why. Because I know he's gonna play Trap Stun and Starlight Road. So I was thinking I don't want to make those cards good, because if he Trap Stuns my Icarus Attack, he gets a +1. And if he Starlight Roads my Icarus Attack, he's gonna get a +2. So like I don't mind if he Trap Stuns me and it's like a 1-for-1, but I don't want it to be a blowout. And but that cost me that game because I just didn't draw any outs to the Consecrated Light. I didn't see it coming in GBs. They don't normally side that card. So anyway, here I Torrential the Prisma. Summon Greffer. Pitch Plague. Ooh, there's the Necrogarna. Yep, send Necrogarna. So I choose not to attack. Two back rows. And then Yobani summons Prisma. I let it go through. Send Laquari. So I decide to let him crash. Okay, that's interesting. I can't remember my hand. So now Yobani summons Kaiku. And Kaiku attack, and it goes through. So no Bottomless, no Mirror Force, no Deep Prison. He gets rid of my Plague and my Necrogarna. Special summon Cyber Dragon. Attack Kaiku. He Mirror Forces. Special summon. Now it makes sense why I couldn't do anything. Alright, so special summon 2 Cyber Dragons. Now passes. So here, like, I'm in a pickle. Do I attack your Kaiku or do I attack your face down? But if you're face down, I mean, his face down could be so many things. That's the issue of playing against Yobani's deck. Versus a standard GB deck, that one, like, the only thing that would scare me would be Haplamus. So Raikou, target the Cyber Dragon, middle Trap Stun. Well, at least I won't have to worry about Consecrated, or most likely I probably won't have to worry about Trap Stun either. So now Yobani summons Darius. Attack. Attack for 200, so 4377. Doesn't tag out the Darius, probably read that I have Oppression. It makes sense. It makes sense that my back row is Oppression, because whenever he summoned Kaiku, I couldn't stop the summon. I couldn't stop the attack, so well read by Yobani not walking into this Oppression. So Greffer attack into 15. Or sorry, attack for Raikou for 15. Here comes Cool Wave. Cool Wave. Oh, Kaiku. I thought he was going to do like some cat stuff, but this hurts too. This hurts too. So he's going to get rid of my Greffer. He's going to leave the Cyber Dragons up. Tech me for 17. Tag out Darius for Bestiari, looks like. Yep, Bestiari. Snipes one of my Oppressions. I think I might have had both of them face down. I'm at 25. Let's see if I can get out of this one while I'm under Cool Wave. Cool Wave. Well, I have 2 spells. I have like 2 spells and traps that I can't use. You guys see them in my hand. At least 2. At least 1 spell, 1 trap. Okay, and I can't even play them or set them. This is why Kobe is so busted. Like, at least let me set my cards. So he attacked, and then Kaiku. Attacked me for 18, leaving me at 700. So now I can't even Oppression him. And he's going to use Kaiku's effect. So he's going to get rid of all my darks. Yep, all my darks. And tag out Bestiari. And yeah, I can't even oppression. A quest. Yeah, just look at my next card. So Yobani comes back and Legacy 2-0s yours truly and is moving on with a 2-0 record. Now, again, I have the round 3 coming up, but then after we skipped round 4, I didn't film a match for round 4, and we're going straight to top 4, where I did get both semifinals match. Let's see if Yobani returns, though. I think he does return. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Yobani's returning for round 3. So, yeah, so he's going to go up against Joey Lynch, who's also playing Nitro Vayu. So we'll see how that match turns up next. Winner of those who's guaranteed a spot in top 4. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, please consider joining our members only. I'm uploading World League content, a little bit of redo content as well. Only $2.99 in the month, and also have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. Those links are in the description, and I'll see you guys next time.